You can hear us now. What up?
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy. I'm Brian, and with me, as always, my partner in crime, Eddie. Hello there, sir.
What up, guys? How's everyone doing on this quarantine Saturday? Damn, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Fuck. It's a day.
I
We're still quarantined, that's for sure. Or are we?
mean, we're supposed to believe we are. We all know it's a
No.
hoax by Johnson and Johnson or whoever is behind this whole thing.
Johnson and Johnson.
I don't know, man. I lost track. So many conspiracies, but that's not what we're here for.
Yeah. So what you got for me, Eddie?
What I got for you? Okay. So a couple things. First off, I hope everyone's doing great on this Saturday. I know there's a little excitement on the air because I guess we could call it a soft opening, right? California is in a soft opening.
Something like that.
Yeah. So we're on our way, guys. We're on our way. To opening up, and we just got to be patient. Keep staying inside. Keep doing what we're doing. I know there's some bad apples there that can't help it and have to go out, and there's also the people that have to go to work and can't go out. But for the everyone else doing their part, keep it up. We're almost out of this. So I'll start with some good news. There was those rumors that Pavon, we had till July, I believe it was, to decide on Pavon whether we wanted to pay the 143 million or whatever Boca was
Right.
asking for. Um, but we did a not we did we the Galaxy opened up a Zoom party to most fans, all fans. I think last minute it became for all fans to to address the fans. It had people like DTK, Chris Klein, and Sasha Kleshin in that call. And one of the questions that kept coming up was Pavon staying. Was Pavon staying? And DTK himself said that Pavon will be here till the end of the season. So there is no hurry. There is no July deadline. Which, if you're a Galaxy fan, that's great news. No pressure. At least for now, we can breathe.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, but I wonder if that means those Boca things were only rumors. I don't think so, because it seemed very real, and it did seem they never really denied it. They really never denied that we had a deadline. So I wonder if like this whole quarantine thing and the way the world just basically stopped is one of the reasons why that Boca, was said it would give us more time, or was cool with it. Because I mean, what are they gonna do? I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna buy goods without testing it, not knowing what they're gonna get, especially at a price like $20 million.
Hmm. Uh, well, for one, to me, a lot of these we never really know what's going on with the Galaxy or any type of news. Those anything that comes out is usually never from the
What are they gonna
Galaxy.
do? I mean,
So
I don't think anybody's gonna buy
with
goods
that Boca thing, I don't. I mean,
without testing it, not knowing what they're gonna get, especially at a
it's
price
just.
like
I
twenty
feel it's
dollars.
just what we're going through. This whole pandemic thing is kind of causing all that ruckus with them. Not
Again.
knowing.
So, I mean, it's our benefit, I guess. Right now, that's the one silver lining. Is this hope of one thing. Now, at least if the
That he's gonna
season,
be here for the end of the season.
yeah. So everyone that couldn't decide what jersey to get, there you go. Your Pavon one is still good to the end of the year. Although the Jona jersey sounds pretty nice right about now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's already sold out.
They're on back
Sold
order.
out in less than 24 hours. Last
You
24 hours.
know what? We're all wearing a You seen the picture? We're all wearing a Jonah jersey under our shirts.
We are. You guys can't
I
see it, but I have Jonah under here somewhere.
think you totally missed that joke, Brian. But it's all good. I still love you, man. Why don't we touch on that real quick, dude? That's something we totally skipped over. That's probably like the most recent Galaxy news we got.
Probably the most exciting Galaxy news
Yeah,
we had in a while.
yeah, man. You got any 2 cents on that?
Nah, I just don't like how he used my photo and slapped his face on that. I
I
I just don't like that. That was uncalled for. I said it to him with confidence, like, "Hey, look what I'm bagging down. Let me take that to Instagram and post out my face." I don't like that, Jonah. If you're listening, I did not like that.
It's funny because you didn't know what phrase you wanted to use. You said bagging down. What the fuck is bagging down?
I don't know.
What are you working a fucking
That's
out?
wiping down.
No, you said
I don't
bagging
know.
down.
Damn.
Oh my god. So you could confirm with us here, man. Was it Kylie Jenner or not?
That was indeed Kylie Jenner.
All right.
Just
You
go ahead
heard?
and just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but it wasn't Jonah again. It was
It
you.
was I. It was me.
uh, well, for me, dude, they're both grown ass people. This is LA, and from what we understand, she's like Kylie's assistant, right, or some bullshit like that.
I have
They,
no idea, to be
oh,
honest.
whatever. They're probably looking for their their moment in the limelight, and sex sells. I mean, how many people? It's not a sex tape, but how many people have gotten fame over leaked nudes or a leaked
Yeah.
video? So they're not as big celebrities as other people, but I think it was all planned. It's it's supposedly an accident, but come on, dude. It's when it comes to Insta story, it's not it's not that easy to be like, oops, I just fucking posted an Insta story.
Yeah.
It's going through, yeah, it's quite a few steps. So don't give me that bullshit that it was an accident. Especially someone like Jonah, he's pretty consistent with his social media. So
Yeah, he is. And
and
this is the thing, though, man. Like you said, two consenting adults just doing what the fuck they want. There was a wannabe journalist trying to fucking drag his name through the mud, talking about, oh, this is what you guys do out there with the LA Galaxy or something like that. And I was like, dude, first of all, los que no pisan hablan. You know. And secondly, like you said, man, two consulting adults and free country, free love, and they should be able to do whatever they want without judgy eyes.
fucking Dave.
What?
That was his name.
No, was it?
Yeah, Dave something. Yeah,
I
but
thought it was Senora No Pisa, but all right.
yeah, well, we know Dave is quarantined alone. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Nah, but
But yeah, man, yeah, whatever.
it's one of those things too that just like Jonah and that girl were probably looking for that moment in the limelight. So was Dave.
Hmm.
You know, does he?
Yeah,
Do you think he really believes that? You think he didn't see that picture and was like, "Damn, I wish he was my captain."
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he probably saw an opportunity, and in my eyes, if that is the case, he won. He won, dude. I remembered the guy's name, his first name at least, you know, and now
Yeah.
he shit got retweeted so much that a lot of
Not
people
just
know
that,
his
the whole LA Galaxy Twitterverse got on him. Got
exact.
on him, bro. Like, yo, leave our dude alone.
Yeah, there's no such thing as bad publicity, and I don't think that was like the end all be all for him.
Jonah stays winning. That's all I gotta say. Oh, captain, my captain.
Yeah, so whatever, get over it. It's just a titty. Don't act like y'all never seen a titty in your life.
It's just a titty, yo.
Oh. Oh my god, fucking Jonah. Yeah. So more good news. That's actually a pretty positive episode. Hopefully. So a lot of teams went into training this past week, and the Galaxy seems to be going into training Monday, which is a little late compared to the rest. I assume New York won't be going to training anytime soon. So given that uh, we had all these teams go in, and it's actually like a special training. Like I guess they divided into four or some shit. They're still like social distancing. Would you see this as a good sign, considering that before people were just locked in their home and now they actually get to go out and touch a ball?
It's a good sign, not just for us fans. I think for the league in general. Um, if the pandemic were to keep going and kept MLS canceled, I think the MLS would have suffered as a league moving forward. The LA Galaxy training, of course, we want to see that, but for me, it's more the league the league moving forward, trying to find inventive ways to practice and still have these uh, professional matches, even with no fans. Oh well, that's what I assume the goal is. Correct.
Well, it's not the goal, but it's like seems the more likely that it's gonna
But
start off.
it's a step in the right direction to keep fans happy and then MLS league owners happy because they want to see their team still play. I mean, even the players are happy with this. I would think they would be happy with the training coming this early or late, or however you want to see it.
It's I mean it's late because supposedly well actually no it's what it's still May right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so no it's actually right on track. It looks like from what no it is late. I don't know, man. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just been in
Well,
between
however
this
you want
for
to
so
see it, I
long.
would think the players will be happy. Yeah. However you want to see it, I would think the players will be happy with that. I mean, everybody wants to compete when you're at that level, so that's a good sign for the players.
Nah, it's 100% a good time, bro. We went from not don't leave your house to hey, you know what? With limitations, you can come train. I mean, how could it not be a good sign?
See how scary has it been though? Like they haven't been able to gather, like you just said right now. Even practices have been limited to four at a time, and there's still like people scared out there with everything that's going on.
it's a
It's still
hoax.
scary.
It's a hoax. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Nah,
I can't
it's.
think of nothing clever to say about that.
Nah, you're right. It is scary. I mean, hopefully they're just doing all the right steps, taking all the right measures as far as like getting these people in, make sure that they get tested before they step in, and they're all clear, and before they get to say what's up to their teammates. I wonder what that's like though. I wonder like a couple guys like Jonah and who I don't know who was just like his close friend. Let's say Legit see each other. Do these guys not even dab? Do they you know hug it out, or do they just like give each other?
Bro hug, bro. Hug it out.
Right now, you do it right
What the
now.
fuck? Yeah, if I see you, I hug you.
But see, would I let you hug me?
That's a different story. I let you hug.
are
I
you
straight go for the
are you gonna get stiffed on, bro?
hug. Sweet sheet music
Sweet chin music with the cleats. Ow!
with the cleats and a mask on.
And a mascara. You're a fool. You know what? One thing we didn't talk about in a I actually did we didn't put down here and we haven't talked about because it was a while ago is there was a report saying that the league wanted the players or some players to take a salary cut like up to 50%, dude. Uh, just real quick, if I don't know if you have anything to say about that or what are your thoughts about that? I mean, apparently, obviously it's like to help stabilize the league. Maybe some teams need it more than others, but I mean, what are your
That's
thoughts on that?
tough, man. That's really tough because the Players Association has been fighting or what would you call it, delegating with the league to try to get their players paid more. And now you want them to cut their salary in half. It's But then again, like you want the league to continue so you can keep playing and
Yep.
making money, right? It's I don't know. It's a fucking thin line. I can't really pick one because I can see both arguments.
Yeah, it's
As a
tricky.
player, though, you would think that they would want to keep their money, though.
Well, I mean, anybody wants to keep their money. As a human fucking being, you want to keep your money.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how it works for them, but I doubt they're gonna get any kind of bailout from the government. Uh,
Hmm.
so sorry, there's Chewy saying that he can't hear you. Can all you guys hear Brian? Just gotta make sure. Um, so it's a little tricky, considering that the league is still young and it's expanding. But at the same
Yeah.
time, like I said, they're pros. They're pros, and it's a professional league. And I think the league should be prepared for something like this. They should have some kind of money put aside because it's not fair to them either. Because this season is just starting. They're on a different calendar. I haven't heard anything about NBA players having to give money back or take a pay cut. I haven't heard anything about NFL players, or MLB players, and any other professional league give money back or take a pay cut. it's not their fault. It's not their fault that this pandemic happened right in the beginning of their season, right?
Right.
So it's just it's not fair. To me, it's not fair, and the players have every right to be like, nah, this is my money. So yeah.
No, yeah, I can see your point. But this is the thing. Nobody was really prepared for this. So to put it on MLS as a league, to have had something saved to be prepared for this, it's it's kind of not a it's kind of out of bounds to say that about them because nobody was really prepared for something like this. Who would have told us, yo, in 2020, motherfucking coronavirus is gonna shut down the whole world? Nobody really knew that.
Right. Right. Oh, by the way, people saying to speak up, Brian. You sound a little low, so they can hear you, but you just sound a little low.
Ah,
You know.
fuck
Talk,
yeah. Nah,
damn. Talk like a Jonah.
I love you guys.
Like
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 a man.
like a man. There you go. it's
Like
just
I have a beard.
it's just a titty, right?
It's just a titty. Relax.
That should have been the name of this episode.
It's just a titty. Now
uh,
back to headache.
uh, so yeah, I mean, I guess we kind of agree that they have the right to be like, nah, this is our money. Y'all figure it out later, without hopefully without hurting the league. Uh, so we talk about going back to positive things and good signs. As a lot of people may know, and the reason we went on late is because there was a live event today. UFC actually put on a fight today. From what I understand, and I haven't actually looked into it, the Korean league started already, and then Bundesliga starts
Next week.
next week. So again, more positive signs, and these are just if they work out, if it all works out and they go on with no hiccups, this has to be nothing but positive. These are like the guinea pigs, for what comes next. Yeah, the dominoes are gonna start to fall. Maybe other sports that don't have so many people involved. I don't know, tennis or golf. Golf course is open. Could start up next, and then we just move on from there. To me, this only seems like an up, and I'm excited just to see live sports in general. Of course, I love my Galaxy, but yeah, just any taste of live sports right now is a relief in my eyes.
Yeah, the way you put it though, them being guinea pigs is kind of a messed up thing to say. I get what you're trying to say, and it does. Yes, it is basically that. For me, I'm just glad I get to see some footy, even if the guinea pigs are running their leagues or whatever it is. Just the fact that I'm able to watch some type of football, which is the love of my life, to be honest.
Damn, ouch, breaking a bunch of hearts out there. You got like 10 people in the chat right now, Brian. You just crushed their hearts, bro. Look there, it's down to 0 viewers. Thanks.
But yeah, it's an exciting step to what this has to what this has been since the beginning of the year. So I'm as happy as you are. And today the fights were actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed a lot of these fights today.
I'm sorry, man. That's too barbaric.
No, you don't like that. I forgot about that.
Nah, it's
I
cool.
love that shit.
I don't mind it. I'm just not a big fan. Again, I mean, not to sidetrack too much, but I grew up on boxing, and it's just different for me. I don't mind it. Again, I don't hate on it. And then today I actually was excited to watch it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it today. But things happened where I had to set up for the show today, so I actually didn't get to sit down and watch. I actually watched the prelims, bro. Remember we were
Yeah,
on?
those were good too.
Yeah, yeah,
They were
yeah.
good too.
It's all good though.
Another side note: the reason why I do like the UFC is because in high school I used to wrestle. Not a lot of people know that. I used to wrestle in high school. That shit was my shit, and I used to want to do that shit for real.
Who asked you, Brian?
Fuck you.
All right, so we are in the month of May. The league started in February, late February.
Mm.
It seems impossible, and even with like eliminating the Open Cup, definitely that other fucking Leagues Cup is dead. It has to be. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what the status is on the Champions League, but even with all those leagues gone, it seems not possible to do a full season, which is what 2 games, 32 games left. Even I mean, we could push all the way to December, but you never know where the cup's gonna land. If unless actually, I just thought about this right now. Um, Unless you predetermine somewhere like LA to be the final at SoFi or something.
Kind of how they used to have. They used to do that back in the day, in
Yeah,
the earlier MLS days.
I mean for this
That'd be
season,
that. I'd be on board with that.
yeah.
Not particularly to have it here, but have it in a distant place where the curve is down, and they could actually have a match.
No, well, my point of that is because if they extend the season like till December, and you fucking play, I don't know, wherever it snows a lot, you get caught in a snowstorm.
Ah, let's
Yeah,
say New England makes it to the final.
yeah. So, what if you like pick a predetermined location like LA or a stadium that has that can close up like Atlanta or I'm not sure. I think Vancouver can do it. A place like that.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be. I mean, if you want to have a season, actually have a final, that would be a smart step to do. Because I mean, in the U.S., the winters are pretty harsh in some cities, so
But
that'd
do
be
you,
a
but
smart
do
move.
you, but do you see us playing a full season if we do something like that?
I don't. I don't. I don't. Uh, well, man, I don't know, dude. I would think that the league would want to run the full season, right? It's just their schedule. Let's say it does go into December. The scheduling will go into other sports, and then it will take views from MLS as well. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't think they can, to be honest, to
Yeah.
run a full season. I think just cancel 2020, wait for 2021. To be honest.
Hey, no, fuck off. Cancel. Nah, don't be crazy either, man.
I know, but you got to be realistic though. You can't condense a lot of games into 1 week either.
No,
What, like 3 games a week, 2 games a week?
no, but you get creative. You don't cancel a season, right, Brian? Because I will jump through this camera, bro, and slap the shit out of you. If for some reason it's your fault, like Don Garber's listening to right now. Hey, like
Hey, what that guy said either.
that guy with the funny shaped head has a good point.
Just cancel it. Oh.
By the way, Alejandro, Alex wants you to know that you're looking more and more like Angel.
You look like me. I'm older. Fuck that.
This is true. This is true. No, but I mean, you get creative to have a season somewhere like our, David, our friend, before anybody brought this up, was do like baseball. I think he said baseball. Yeah, baseball type thing where you just have, West play West, East play East, and then you don't see each other till the final. So that'd be that'd be a pretty cool way. But say something like that does happen, would you consider it an MLS Cup? Would you give a supporter shield this year?
Ooh, ooh, that's a that's a doozy of a question. Supporter shield? No,
It's got to be a no.
that's a definite no.
Yeah, because no matter what, even if it's not what I just said, the schedule's gonna be changed in a way where
Yeah, that you won't be able to play everybody. I mean, you don't play everybody either way, but you play most teams, and that's basically what the supporter shield is, right? So no, uh, supporter shield would be definitely canceled. MLS Cup, if you keep it East and West, it's doable. But let me ask you this: instead of actually trying to run the full season, why not cut some games? Why not just trim the fat?
you mean like just like take the. Well, what if you start? So for instance, like we start this week, next weekend, you just play that schedule.
From that wherever you got scheduled. It'd be a it wouldn't be as harsh of a transition trying to run the whole season late into December how you propose it. It might. In this way, you stay on schedule, and you can have an MLS Cup and a legit MLS Cup.
Yeah, but I don't think you got my question though. would
Then
you?
rephrase it.
So would you call it an MLS Cup if they change the way the schedule works?
No, yeah, you would still call it an MLS Cup.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
you still give them the
MLS Cup
same.
still involves playoffs,
You still give them
which
the
would
same
this
trophy.
tournament. Yeah, it'd still be the same one. I would think it have an asterisk on it, right? Because this wasn't really a full season or the season that we wanted, but it would still count as an MLS Cup.
Okay. All right. We said it.
Playoffs.
Oh man. Oh, Manny wants you to know that you broke Pornhub, right?
Oh yeah, I have a video out too.
Five
Fans
minute.
only.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. You're a machine, bro. You're a machine.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
All right, man. So, well, we're gonna agree to disagree. If it's
You
some kind
wouldn't.
of nah, it'd be called something else. 2020 champions, soccer champions, American soccer champions, 2020. You
Hell
know.
no.
uh,
The MLS Cup still goes to playoffs. It's the MLS Cup.
okay. I hope so, man. I hope you're right. You know what? I hope you're right. As long as there's fucking games, I don't care what they do, bro. If they go out there and the first half of the season the games we didn't play, they paper scissors rock to see who wins those games. Fuck it, so be it. You know, one of our guys has got to be good at it, right?
Running through the simulator.
run it through, run it through the FIFA simulator, whatever. Um, we got a couple questions that came in on Instagram. Just
Nice.
go through them real quick. It's gonna be a short show, guys. By the way, we just wanted to say what's up to everybody.
Yeah.
Make you guys can see that the NAG boys are doing okay. Well, the ones that are here. Don't play around. Daniel Ortiz 19. What's the first thing you'll do when you get back to the digs? Cry? Me too.
Wait, do I really have to answer that? Aside from crying, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what? To be
I have
honest,
one. I have one.
go
I
ahead.
have one. You know how we were talking about hugs earlier?
Uh-huh.
Everyone's getting one. Everyone's getting
You
one.
know,
Right?
a lot of those people are not gonna let you hug them,
Well, take an
especially
uppercut.
especially after that video you put out.
Well, it's just a serio.
There it is. Manny came up with the solution. He said, "Play for the U.S. Open Cup." You there? I think I froze Bryant. He got so upset with that answer.
Nah, play the U.S. Open Cup. That shit still exists, but
No, he's saying instead of MLS Cup, it'd be for the Open Cup. All right. Um, fuck. First thing I do, man. Honestly, look, I love the supporter groups and everything. It's fun. It gets lit, as the kids say. But honestly, I would think I would take a step back, find a seat, and just take it all in and just
enjoy the
appreciate,
match.
appreciate what we have in front of us and just enjoy it and know how easy and just like realize how easily it can be taken away from you. Like such joy can just be ripped out of your fucking life. It's yeah, man. I think that's what I'd have to do. I mean, and with a cold beer, of course. My
Which one?
third,
The expensive ones inside or what?
yeah,
Thirty
man.
dollar,
The
thirty
30,
dollar
the
cocaine.
michelada.
Oh yeah, $30 micheladas.
Yeah, nah, but that's it. I mean, I can't say the first thing I do, but I think that's like my first experience back would be something like that. Just chill out
I,
and
yeah,
and watch the game.
that's actually a very good thing to do. Like, for your idea is dope, but I would think it would be the same thing being a supporters group because you never know when something like that could happen again, and you won't see everybody in supporter groups, which is tight. Like the vibes in there are always dope. So I think I would be just fucking blacked out, drunk in the front, yelling my lungs out at Jona. Stop stealing my pictures.
Just don't throw a water bottle at him. That'll get kicked you out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, fuck it. One half there, one half over there.
You already know.
All right. Oh damn, I'm gonna fuck this up. Brambilla _831 ask, is Pavon leaving us? We know he's here to the end of the year. After that, oof, I have my doubts
I
that
hope
he's.
not. But
Well, he's made it clear that his goal is to go back to Europe, and I think he doesn't want to go to Europe just for the paycheck. Like I think he wants a successful career in Europe, so I think that window is closing. So I don't really see him here past the year, past the
mm-hmm.
year. So that's if you ask me. I hope I'm wrong, but I just think he's put it out there, and I think it's something we can't get upset about either if he decides to leave because that's he made it clear when he came that he wants to go to Europe. So he's here for the year. If he has, especially if he has a great year, don't don't expect him to stay. Don't be upset if he doesn't stay, because again, he never came and lied to us and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take the Galaxy to the next level and retire."
Yeah, which is it's fair. He's still young, and he wants to compete at the highest level of football possible. So yeah, more power to him if he could do it. This could have been one of his breakout years, and this should happen, and it fucking sucks
It
for
still
him now
could
moving
be,
forward.
damn it.
It still could be, but you know what I mean. It kind of it put a little hump on this year for what he was trying to do. If he was trying to get back to Europe or whatever, put a little speed bump in his road.
But yeah, just enjoy the time you have with him. So I guess we both pretty much
Yeah,
agree that he's gone, right? At some point.
yeah, I think so.
All right,
I'm
Manny.
hopeful.
Manny says one year deal. Then he goes.
Another 1 year.
That'd be nice if he becomes ours on the 1 year deal, because then we sell him,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Oh, that would be tight. I would love that.
All right. Logan Jones 01. James Rodriguez to the Galaxy.
Oh, those rumors were rumored earlier, like 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago.
Yeah, I think so. It'd be interesting.
Yeah,
Where he went back to Madrid, right?
I am not sure to be honest. I'm not. I'm not really 100% sure.
Because he's not in Bayern, is he?
No.
Yeah, so he must have went back to
It.
Madrid. So it's interesting because he was kind of out of favor there, and that's why he was loaned out. But
Mm-hmm.
then he's still young. I mean, it's just like one of those things we obviously don't know, but it's if he really wants to be 28 and to come here to MLS when you still have a lot to give. As much as I love the league, I don't know, man. It's kind of out there. And then again, I always say this: we're the Galaxy, so we're allowed to dream.
Yeah, we are. And James is one of those players that could change the dynamic of the league as well. And LA Galaxy always seems to sign those type of players that change the league. Bringing it into James at 28 is just that next step that the MLS can take to bring in players of that caliber, that young, to come compete over here, which would be beautiful. I'm not saying that he will, but it's something that the Galaxy could possibly get done.
Shit, a James and Pavon combination. Whew.
Oh, James and his followers, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oof. He'd be a for real number 10 that we will have.
Which I've been asking for so long.
He'd be a for real number 10. Him and Chicha and dude. Don't get me dreaming right now. Chill.
And then Jona's not that far from being a TAM player, so maybe they could work something out there too. He wants to stay. They can
And
make
he
it
can
work,
get a visa.
and he can get a visa, and his girl's here.
Just saying. Just saying.
Manny has a question here in the chat. If Pavon leaves, we get James and a winger from Tigres. Dam, I guess. I don't know his name to replace Pavon. 2 for 1. You take it? I take it in the thought in knowing that Pavon's not gonna stay. If this is like a long run thing, I'll take it.
If it's confirmed from Pavon, like, yo, I'm not gonna stay, you would take that?
Yeah. I, no, if these two guys are long run players, I take it because Pavon is not a long run player.
Nah, I think we all should have known that from the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you take it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Especially that kid from Trigueres. If he comes, he's a young guy. So if it's a long term with him, I'm with it.
Yeah, size. Got
In
it.
it to win
Manny Teclose, make it happen.
it.
Tony, Tony, be real. Any idea if Galaxy are refunding season ticket members the money for the missed games? I honestly don't know. I don't think money. I would think some kind of credit. I mean, if you really need the money, and again, it's like this thing that's out of our control. I don't see why if you reach out to them and if you get a hold of the right person, you couldn't get money back. But honestly, I don't know. From what it looks like, anything missed will be credited. Maybe like future tickets or towards next season. But yeah, as far as money, I haven't heard anything. I don't know if Brian has.
I don't either. I'm not really sure how. See, that's Galaxy Office. We never know stuff. I'm sure they'll be able to send out emails soon, right? Letting us know if we'll be able to refund or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I mean your best bet, Tony, is yeah, email them and ask if they are offering refunds. Again, I don't see why not because they should be understanding. Some
Yeah,
people need the money because shit is getting real.
yeah, it is.
And that's actually it for the questions. We appreciate all the questions you guys sent in. I don't know if you guys have any in the chat we can get to quickly because we're gonna be out of here soon and in a minute actually. And also, Manny says we're a side piece, and we know he ain't leaving this wife. Pavon. Yeah, or leaving his wife. This wife.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn
we
it.
are we are
We
his side
knew
piece.
we knew we knew why we were here from the beginning. Don't act a fool.
Oh, okay, hey, go look it out, Alejandro. He actually says he got a refund. It's going on case by case basis. So contact your rep.
Okay,
So appreciate
cool.
that, chat. Mhm.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah. I'm just gonna just so you know where I'm at. I'm optimistic that the season. I don't know if there will be, but I'm just paying because I don't want to fall behind if there is, and then if there isn't, I assume I won't have to worry about paying next season. So that's where I'm at with the
Hmm.
season tickets. My thought at least. I haven't. I've been
Same.
yeah.
Same.
I've been fortunate enough to have that little leeway. That little extra cash. Well, I always have my Galaxy cash. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Always money for the Galaxy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big shout out, man. How can we forget everything that's going on? FIFA Pro Clubs, man. That shit is getting real.
What up?
to
Come get some.
run. Uh, oh, okay. Sorry. I think we disconnected for a second. As I was saying, you can look up me on Twitter. I usually repost things about pro clubs. You could look at Cosmo SCs. You could look at Borrachos AC, which is where me and Brian play for. And you could also watch my Twitch. I should be more on it more. I live stream the games. We last time we had Rudy as a guest commentator. Hopefully we can do something like that again. But it's all fun, man. Liga G is coming. Liga G 96 is coming, so all the teams are gonna play each other. I'm sorry if I missed out some teams. I know there's a lot of new teams. Angelinos, I think it is Deportivo Angelinos or something like that. But it's fun, dude. It'll give you something to
Walnut
do.
Park.
Yeah, and yeah, and I know we do special things. That we had a Zoom tailgate, which was pretty fun. You guys can follow Manny or Galaxy Outlaws with that too. Yeah, so that's something to keep you guys occupied in the meanwhile. We do it for you guys. We suck, but we give you we give you something to laugh at. We sacrifice our dignity for you guys.
Yep.
uh,
Dignity. What is that?
and if you're looking to join the squad, DM us, DM Borrachos, Cosmos, Manny. I'm sure one of mine, Outlaws, and they'll get you set up. As far as the podcast goes, I think I'm good. Brian, you got anything else?
Yeah. Maybe a day early, but shout out to all the mothers out there. All
Yeah.
moms, happy Mother's Day.
Yes. How could I
You guys,
forget?
you guys are the reason we breathe. So, shout out to all the mothers out there who are working hard and being the badass women that you are.
Yes.
Hats tipped off.
Yeah. Shout out to all the moms out there, G moms. Yeah, you can make sure if you can give your mom a hug. I mean, if you can't,
Yeah.
hit them up on the Zoom, hit them up on FaceTime, Skype, whatever. Especially in these times, they could probably use it. So
Mm-hmm.
give your mom a call, let her know you love her, and make her feel special on her special day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Cool. So,
Think we're good,
for
bro?
yeah, I think so. So you can find me on Twitter as Eddie Nags all together. Instagram, if you'd like, as Eddie_Nags.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Bryant BRYANT Nags NAGS, and that's my PS4 name thing or whatever. If you want to get it on FIFA,
Damn, he said, "Come get some."
calling everybody out, calling everybody out.
And make sure to follow us on all our socials as News Across the Galaxy. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, that'll do it for us. We are out of here. Keep on nagging, and remember, it was
Keep
just a
on nagging.
it was just a titty.
It's just a titty. Keep on nagging.
Peace, y'all.